Welcome to TSS Automotive, your trusted source for everything on wheels. Today, we're diving deep into the highly anticipated 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS200. This is not just a facelift or minor upgrade. Bajaj has refined and redefined what the RS200 stands for. Whether you're a seasoned Pulsar fan or someone looking for your next powerful commuter bike, the 2025 version brings a lot to the table. So sit back and let's explore every detail that makes this machine one of the most talked about bikes in its segment. The Bajaj Pulsar RS200 has always been a standout model in Bajaj's lineup, known for its aggressive styling, strong performance, and affordable pricing. For 2025, Bajaj has kept the DNA intact while enhancing nearly every aspect of the bike. The most noticeable changes in the design language. The new RS200 features sharper, more aerodynamic body panels, a redesigned dual LED headlamp setup with integrated DRLs, and sleeker rear LED taillights that add a futuristic touch. The body graphics are bolder, with a matte gloss dual-tone finish that gives the bike a premium feel. Under the hood, the 2025 RS200 retains the tried-and-tested 199.5cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine. However, Bajaj has fine-tuned the engine mapping for smoother throttle response and better mid-range torque. It still delivers around 24.5 PS of power at 9,750 RPM and 18.7 Nm of torque at 8,000 RPM. But the refinement levels are noticeably higher. Bajaj has also worked on the engine's heat management, adding an improved radiator and airflow system, making it more comfortable for long city rides. The gearbox remains a 6-speed unit, but shift quality has been improved, offering smoother and crisper gear transitions. The clutch action is lighter, and Bajaj has added a slipper clutch as standard in the 2025 model. A much-welcomed feature that enhances high-speed downshifts and overall ride control. This feature alone elevates the RS200's value in its price bracket, making it a more dynamic performer both in city traffic and highway cruising. Suspension duties are managed by telescopic forks at the front and a nitrox monoshock at the rear. Bajaj has retuned the suspension for a slightly firmer setup, enhancing cornering stability without compromising ride comfort. The bike still offers a good balance between sporty handling and everyday practicality, a core strength of the RS200 lineage. In terms of braking, the RS200 continues with a 300mm front disc and a 230mm rear disc, but now features dual-channel ABS as standard across all variants. Brake feedback has improved, offering better bite and more confidence under hard braking conditions. Another big step forward is in the instrument cluster. The 2025 RS200 now features a fully digital TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity. Riders can now access call and SMS alerts, turn-by-turn navigation, and ride analytics directly on the dashboard via the Bajaj Ride Connect app. The display is crisp, well-lit in all lighting conditions, and adds a modern, tech-savvy edge to the bike. Bajaj has also added backlit switchgear and a USB charging port under the seat, small touches that greatly improve daily usability. Ergonomically, the RS200 remains a semi-aggressive sports tourer. The clip-on handlebars and rear set foot pegs provide a sporty posture without becoming uncomfortable over longer durations. The seat cushioning has been improved for both rider and pillion, and the grab rails are now more integrated into the rear design for a cleaner look. At 165 kilograms, the bike maintains a solid road presence but is light enough to maneuver easily through traffic. In terms of fuel efficiency, the bike continues to impress, delivering around 35 to 40 km/L in mixed riding conditions. With a fuel tank capacity of 13 liters, this means a practical range of over 400 kilometers, which makes it an excellent option for short weekend getaways or long daily commutes. Bajaj has clearly considered the needs of both performance seekers and everyday riders. When it comes to color options, the 2025 RS200 comes in 3 all-new shades: a midnight black, racing blue, and inferno red, each featuring unique highlights and graphics that distinguish them on the road. These are not just paint jobs but reflect the new, more mature identity of the Pulsar brand. Fit and finish levels have been improved, with tighter panel gaps and better material quality across the board. Now let's talk pricing. Bajaj has managed to keep the 2025 RS200 competitively priced despite the significant upgrades. The Ex-Showroom price hovers around a superscript 11.80 Lakh, which places it right in the sweet spot for premium 200cc motorcycles in India. With these enhancements, the RS200 stands tall among its rivals like the Yamaha R15, KTM RC200, and TVS Apache RR310, offering a balanced mix of performance, features, and value. In conclusion, the 2025 Bajaj Pulsar RS200 is a major step up in refinement, design, and technology while staying true to its identity as a performance-packed everyday bike. It brings sport bike styling, practical features, and a robust engine at a price that's hard to beat. Bajaj has struck a near-perfect balance between evolution and tradition, making the RS200 a strong contender in its category once again. Whether you're upgrading from a commuter bike or